What is up, people of YouTube? In this case, Must Primary back at you with another video. And this is sort of a follow-up to one of my previous videos I made a few weeks prior. This is going to be my thoughts on the Florida Panthers' new logo and jersey after the unveiling event. Now, you may recall a few weeks ago, I made a video about the unveiling of the Panthers' jersey and logo. And it said that there was going to be a new jersey unveiled at an event on June 2nd, which was tonight. And I would give my thoughts on the jersey and the new logo afterward. Well, first of all, I would like to mention that the logo that I teased and showed in the video, this one, is the actual logo. This one on my shirt has now been retired. I'm guessing they're no longer using it anymore. A few weeks after the day that I made that video, they actually had a huge blowout sale at BB&T Center at Pantherland where everything was being sold. They got rid of absolutely everything. And tonight was the event where they unveiled the new jersey, the new logo, and talked about it. They also auctioned one off. Any of you guys who go to the 50-50 raffles for cash prizes at the Panthers games, tonight's prize was a jersey worn by one of the players who modeled it and autographed as well. The event was held in BB&T Center. It was held on the arena floor. About half of the ice was used for it. They had a stage set up and everything. They had Steve Goldstein and the owner of the Panthers say a few words. They had a couple of veteran players come out and give their thoughts on it. A couple of the players, including Aaron Ekblad and Joe Thornton, I believe his name was, and I think Luongo was there. I'm not sure. I left halfway through, but we're modeling the new uniforms and giving their thought. And just get out of this. Something on my computer. But anyway, they basically told about the new uniform, what was sort of went into it, the new logo and its inspiration. And you're probably wondering what I think of it. Well, let me see if I can get a picture up on my phone of what it looks like. I posted one on my Facebook and my Twitter. Here they are. If they'll show up. But they're probably not because of all the white contrast. They're probably not going to show up, but they look very similar to that of the jerseys worn by the Montreal Canadiens because it has a yellow and gold stripe along the chest and on the sleeves of the jersey, and also along the back, which again looks similar to that of the Canadiens. It has an alternate shoulder patch on the sleeve that has the Florida flag done up like in blue and white stripes with replacing the Florida seal with the sun logo with instead of the seal. And it has a rocker on it. This is Florida. Obviously a reference to the 104th Airborne logo that the main logo takes reference to. And the letters are no longer white and blue. They are now white and red. Don't know if my video just glitched on your end, but it just did on mine. So if that happened, ignore it. And it's decent. They actually had Olli Jokinen, who was an old captain for the Panthers. About the time I started becoming a fan, model one of the jerseys or give his insight on it. I think he was even wearing one of them too. But like I said, I left about halfway through when he was coming out. Now, some of the merchandise with the new logo was made available. Limited quantities, such as some hats, some lanyards, a few t-shirts, a couple of cup cozies. I actually have one of them right here, which I will show you, as we normally do here on my channel. Someone commented on my previous video I made. Boys, might want to slow down, wait for me to upload this one. Make sure it looks good. And here it is. Stand up and show you. On the front you see there is the new logo that says Panthers, NHL Shield. And on the back, Ekblad, number 5. I got Aaron Ekblad because this one I have is for David Booth. And they didn't have Bruce Hoover though, so I went with this one. I do like it. This is definitely something I've learned to like. I'm not going to rush out to buy it on a jersey immediately, but I will learn to like it. That cost me $35. But if you weren't in attendance at tonight's event, the rest of the merchandise will be going. Some of the leftovers will be going on sale on shop.nhl later on tonight, and more merchandise will become available next season when it starts up in October. Now, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, they were allowing you to pre-order them. They didn't specify how much the pre-order was going to cost, but you could pre-order if you wanted to. And the first 1,000 fans of pre-order jersey would receive a patch that I guess they could put on it. You're probably wondering if I bought it. Not right now, simply because it's still too new. I really need to see it in action on the ice before I really commit to actually purchasing one. And even then, I'm not in the mood to purchase a new jersey just yet, because I just got the other one. that I showed in my last video. I'd really like to break that in a little bit more before I run out and buy a new one. But I do like it, but I'm not going to buy it immediately. So, in time, you'll see me get it. Now, there were a few other things they gave out. If you were a season ticket holder, you got a limited edition Panthers t-shirt, which was all white, which had the new logo on the front, and it said season ticket holder on the back. And those were given free. You just had to show your season ticket pass. But say that you weren't able to get one of those t-shirts, and maybe whatever they had in Pantherland that you wanted, they were sold out of. No problem. Because everyone in attendance, what I can tell, walked out with one of these little goodie bags. There were boxes and boxes of them in Pantherland, so we can assume that probably everyone walked out would get one. And there's quite a few things in here. First of all, first and foremost, there's this little card which has the logo on it and the open house for you to pick out your seats. Whoops, not dropping it. They advertise a couple of events on the back that are coming up. Nothing piques my interest unless they have Imagine Dragons coming. There is a water bottle, which I probably won't see myself using. Maybe, but probably not. A very small sticker. I'll probably find some use for this. A much larger window-sized sticker, which I might put this on my car somewhere. I'm not sure, but I think I'll put this on my car. And last but certainly not least, my favorite thing, a little dog tag, which has the new logo on it and a chain. Nothing's on it except for the Panthers logo, but I will definitely be putting this together and wearing it. As for the rest of us, I'll just put this in the bag for safekeeping. But yeah, it was a good event. Like I said, it was free to go to, and it was fun. Had a good time. Definitely a lot of people in attendance. A guy actually showed up in a Blackhawks jersey, which I found kind of weird, but you can't have it all, can you? But I'm looking forward to seeing this jersey in the new season. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action. Maybe purchasing one down the road. Like I said before, I'm not going to do it right now because it's just still too new, and I would have had to do it at the actual event itself, so it'll probably be maybe next season before I actually get one, maybe even later, depending on how much it costs. Or I know how much it's going to cost if I still have the interest. But, yeah, I guess that's about it. Later, guys. I am out of here.